Well, that paint is not surviving. As the host flops like a fish. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, we're playing tag. New Art Wave is what this is called. This battle, whatever, this level. Got looks like a lot of painters. And that seems to be about it. See, all painters. Not entirely sure what we should put. And yes, I know I've been gone for a very long time, but I'm back for a while until summer's over at least. I'm gonna try and talk more like, well, I'm not like robot kind of, if I remember, and I'll try. I don't know why I sound like one sometimes, but that's what I do. See if two harvesters can do this. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound. I don't think you will be able to, but it should be nothing. What's that? What is that? There's just some like particles or something. Not entirely sure what they were. Well, there goes that. My emote has stick drifts. What was that? Playing on Xbox, I always do. It's either my tablet or my Xbox I play on. But yeah, so far so good. Even though this harvester is impaled or something trying to be chopped by a canvas. See? Drifts. I gotta fix it. You fix the drifts. Let me just spin this thing around. Look at that shit. Come on. This is enough, ain't it? That just killed like 5, I think. Seemed like a lot though. Oh wait, no, don't tell me. Okay, you're alive. Okay, so just these 2 painters. Or 3. 4? Yeah, we're 4 painters. Well, that painter's not surviving. As the host flops like a fish. Look, see particles. Are they like painting? How's that supposed to do any damage? I don't think it'll do much damage unless it's in the eyes or something. Oh, and yeah, I know I don't have my face cam on. Webcam, whatever. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be doing that again. I might just go back to not having it on, at least for a while. Just because it's like really hard to set up. At least for me, because I don't use computer. What happened to you? You look like seen a ghost. I don't think that's a ghost. He might go see one soon. How'd you miss? He's right there. Or she. I think it's a he. It looks like it might be he. Is everybody gone over here? I think so. Where do you come from? You on the floor? Got crippled? I don't know. So I got 2 painters here. You had some brain damage or something. You are going to just paint a harvester. Just speed it up. Come on. Do a slice. How'd you miss? Okay, well, they went flying. Who's next? It is more painters and not jousters, offenses. I think the offenses was the fencing thing. I think that's what it's called at least. And archers. Jeez. Maybe I should drink some water. Anyway. Yeah, what's that? Like, ball on the thing? I think it's, I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't played this for, like, I've been playing it, so I've gotten better. I just haven't played it for a while. By a while, I mean like a couple days. Also would be good. Oh, we could do this. Eye searches. Let's do some eye searches right there. Probably 4 on each side. And then some of these, 3 on each side. I got 200 in the middle. What could I use that on? I could do this. Put square there and square there. So that's 16. So I think that would be fine. Well, you learn something new every day. I didn't know that was possible. It's good to know. Straight away, there goes them. Yep. Yeah, I don't think spinning our Beyblade's gonna help much. And they're flying away. Well, that was easy for them, not me. Where is my water? Oh, there it is. Thought I didn't get one. I was gonna say, I swear I did. Anywho, we need something better than that. I think samurai block projectiles, arrows, bullets, you know. There's 4 on each side. We do some monks. 2 there. And 2 there. Anything worth it? Not really. Just try and put some more samurai. Just in case. Then since I have 120 left, I'll be at the spear thrower because I don't trust these dudes. Aim for these people. Right here in the back. Boop! And that's a strike. This ain't bowling. Well, I'm gonna be definitely gonna hit the ground like a bowling ball, maybe. I still lost. I don't know how I survived that fall. Oh, what? So, the fences, I think they're the issue. Could I do this and just get some shields, maybe? Would that work? Might. Go in there. At least be a good distraction, hopefully. While you just zap everybody. I don't think once... Well, I was gonna say once you start hitting them, it won't be hard, but you're still flying away and getting brain damage by landing on your head. It would be lovely if you would throw in those lightning bolts, maybe like at one of them. You're just gonna fly in the air, almost land on your head maybe. Just gonna fly away. That's wonderful. Yep, just gonna fly away. That's wonderful. Well, starting to get high enough where they keep missing. Maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's so getting dropped on his head. Eventually. Oh, you see a shadow. Oh, and then you see him. Alright, now throw. Throw. This dude has got one straight upside the head, I'm pretty sure. That could have worked if they were smarter. But I'm gonna put something else. Something like 2 ninjas. 2 ninjas. Then I don't know, like Have it like some distractions. I'd imagine the ninjas are gonna do somewhat good. Well, they were doing somewhat good. Not good enough though. Let's see. Not sure what else to really put. Did I try monks already? Maybe I'll just put like more than one. I need, you know what? Since I'm just gonna try this. I don't think it'll work, but 20 samurai. Will that help? They can block them, right? They can block them, it's just not very well. Okay, so it's... yeah, it's not going all too well. So... yeah, I'm not really sure what to put. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really know. Here we go. Put them, that probably just need like one shot maybe. Well, I'm opening my water, and while that's going on, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta keep hydrated. Water is good for you. Move my water to where it won't spill. Oh, victory! I won. We're done with install. Been recording 12 minutes and is that the first level? That's the second level. Okay. Second level, and I'm literally just got done with it. Let's see. We have more fences and whatever these dudes are, but it probably won't be good having them. What should I put? Kind of just like in a line, I guess. Probably put that. Let's put... I don't think they have anything that can block or get away from projectiles, so I'll just do this. Yeah, that just goes down. And this. Alright. Aim for this dude, he's pretty close. Keep aiming. Fire quicker. Fire quicker, they're gonna end up showing up. You're going to get chopped down like a tree. Yeah, this ain't going too well. Yeah, that dude's definitely expired. You know, since they don't really have anything, what are the odds I could just do this and put a couple like I don't know. Just a couple of, like, hobbits, halflings, whatever you want to call them. Okay, you know what? We're just, not bother with that. Okay, what about... some of these? Some distractions. That throws like almost half of them straight away. Literally turned to a, what you would call that, fensicle? Maybe a fensicle? I don't know. So far, well, I was gonna say so far so good, but I didn't notice these ones right here. They're like distance. What happened to you? They literally like a snail. It's like that one saying, would you take $1 million every day for a snail? If it touches it, you get inspired? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, who's left? Just these. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna work, but that's not surprising. Oh, close together. What are the odds I could just do this? Probably just, yeah. Well, would it be that easy? Apparently, just roast them. Double sleeve row. Well, I don't even know what that means. Great. Musketeers. That is a musketeer, right? I think so. Let's see. I'm not really sure what to do. Because, oh, samurai, duh. Samurai would probably be good. How many? What do you guys think? Like, just the whole row? Maybe one more? 12? 12 with some firework archers. And just some monks behind the samurai. Take one of the samurai, turn it into a harvester right there. 80 can be for a single farmer right there, just for fun. That is expired straight away. What is that? Oh. Okay. Where's the main fight happening? Right here. Okay, monk stood no chance. Harvester didn't stand no chance. Just these. Who's flying? What are you, Superman? I believe I can fly. Bonk. Okay, well. That's basically everything in there. What are the odds I could just... If I use the Monkey King yet? Don't think so. They like... Yeah. What happened to you? You fly all the way across the map in like half a second. Oh, there goes that. Well, that lasted like 2 seconds. What about if I... Here we go. If it's gonna be like this, I'm gonna be like this. We're gonna put a couple of these. 2 of those, so hopefully they go for them. And not these ones. Okay, that's not gonna work. All that for basically one. Not really what I was looking for. We could do this again. They're pretty close together. We'll just do quite a bit of those, and just the rest of these. Fire! That worked. Alright. Could have worked better. Reload. Fire! That did a whole lot better than the first time. Oh, that's gonna be good. Control one of them. Yeah, and be a good distraction. Now fire before too late. Fire! You really gonna tell me that you are the only one left? I'm like so dehydrated. Maybe it's because I haven't talked for a while. Last time I talked to somebody was, besides my family, was, I don't know, like 5 days ago maybe. So yeah. By 5 days ago, I mean about a month ago. When inside the house, I don't really leave the house. I mean, unless I have doctors or something. But I don't really always have to go anywhere. Glad it's summer I can make YouTube videos. Would have done it sooner, but I was kind of just enjoying the summer. Let's see. What do we gotta deal with anyway? Just a whole bunch of them, huh? Alright, what are the odds I could just do this? Would it be that easy? Not quite, but that would work. It's not quite that easy, but it's gonna work if I just do like 3. And then I could put a whole lot of, probably not harvesters, like, here we go, just a lot of squires. So I'm having like high health stuff, we'll just put a lot of stuff. I don't really need it to do the work. The catapults will do most of it. And eventually, one of them will do a flip onto the head. Okay. Maybe like round them up, so we could just do that. Are you gonna tell me that 3 of them escape, and that's what's gonna get me? Can't even hit them. Great. You know what? How about this? Instead of doing that, we just use like this. And just a whole lot of headbutters. How about that? So they're not the only thing happening with damage. That really didn't work how I wanted. Maybe I don't need that many, I just need like 2. Headbutters not really gonna work, I don't think. What we could do is we could do maybe this. Some potion sellers. A lot of foamers. I want to use a king. So get rid of foamer and potion sellers. Is that enough? Yep, that's enough. I'll put it back here. So it takes a minute to get there. Let's see how this works. Alright, king, time to chop them down. Let's hope this actually works and the king doesn't be the one that gets chopped down. Even though he probably has a concussion. Well, that was somewhat easy. Jousting. How about you joust a mammoth? That didn't really work how I thought it would have. Are they actually jousting a mammoth? Or are they gonna make him get dizzy and just make him get knocked out? What is going on? Why is his trunk like that? I don't think that's how that works. But then again, what do I know? It's not really how a trunk is supposed to look. It's supposed to look like a hot dog. Balloons. Great. It's got a lot of balloon related things. If you're gonna be like that with balloons, I'm just gonna have like a million samurai. Or maybe not a million, but 28 would probably do good enough. What happens with you? There goes about half. There goes basically my whole team. Yeah, that's not really what I was hoping. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't quite that. How about this? You can't make something die from fall damage if they already are fine, right? Right, that works. Maybe. Maybe not. Seeing a whole lot of wings and swords. Yeah, that's not really what I was thinking. Okay. How about... would this work? How about this? Do that and then just put a whole lot of shield bearers. Maybe that will work. You lightning zap everybody. And then them next. What are you aiming for? Are you aiming for the meteors coming down? This drift is actually getting annoying. It was perfectly fine like yesterday. Now it's drifting. Like, what's going on? I did not want a screenshot. Screenshot failed. That's not surprising. You went straight down. Come on, man. What? Who's alive? Are you? No. Oh. All the way in the back was passed out. Or crippled. Yeah, he's crippled. Well, I mean, he's expired now, so it's not exactly crippled. Da Vinci tank. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. I don't know if that's a real thing or not. It probably is. Because I don't know anything about history. Maybe it's not real because I doubt it actually did that. Then again, it might have. How about instead of that, we do... I have an idea. Is that a good idea? Depends. It's not exactly the idea, but I am going to do that. Okay, and then just a whole lot of clothes. I think 51's fine. Might need it slow motion. Who's going to get hit by a cannonball first? You did. Twice. And you kind of got hit. Cannonball! That's more of a bowling ball. Not really a cannonball. look, someone's spinning in here. Bowling. He jumped over it? Since when do they know how to do that? Will it break? No, it's just gonna slowly sink. They're actually jumping over the cannonballs. I didn't know that was a thing. Incoming. Maybe. Yeah, they can see better days. That's brain damage. Maybe broken ankles if lucky. If you can call that lucky. Well, it kind of worked and we just got this. Yeah, it's not going too well. Oh, never mind. It went well. Double sleeve protection. Great. We got that. Well, he got that. You know what I got? Nothing. We can do... If they think they're cool with all that, how about we just do a lot of phones? Yeah, that should be enough. They can't all pop us and stuff, right? Pretty sure we outnumber them. Probably not by that much. Yeah, they're using those fencing swords like a weed whacker, mowing us down. This dude just did some sort of flip or something. Okay, yeah, he's done. Okay, now these people's turn. You missed. Well, he missed. Okay. Did you miss? As he does a flip and gets brain damage. Where'd the other one come from? Is he dead? No, doubt it. What was that? What kind of karate kick was that? Right. Charge. Charge, huh? What is something that's not gonna let you charge all too fast? Well, Mammoth might. Maybe not even one, just two. Better yet, a Mammoth with healers. By healers, I mean one for each. I used the rest for an archer and a squire. That's where they're going, okay. Yeah, this is, know what I was thinking? Well, we didn't stand a chance, apparently. 5,000. Minotaur. I don't think a Minotaur would really let you charge him. If anything, they might charge you. Just do like that and just put these back. Yeah, that's gonna have to work. Yeah, they're gonna charge you. Incoming! As this horse is definitely brain damage. Even though the dude didn't even get knocked off, even though his horse hit the floor like a giant sack of potatoes. I mean, imagine that you're gonna just... If you can hit him, that is. Okay. Well, That's, okay. I'm more getting run over than doing work. You're dragging a horse. Now you're dragging nothing. Okay, that's not really working. If you can leave some tips in the comments, that would be nice. If you want, that is. If I can't beat this level. Or like battles you want to see me do. Like we pick like any characters against each other or anything. Like that was something else I would like to do. So yeah, there's that. Just any tips, like maybe other games you want to see me play on Xbox Game Pass or something? Maybe. Always let me know. What are they doing? Are they hiding? Oh, no. Since when do you see a horse climb stairs? Well, I'm like, what am I stuck on? Yeah, having issues. Anyone else? These are still here. Oh, you fell. And they're going somewhere. And you? You stuck? Are you stuck? Or just these? I think this will be the last battle. Victory! What's next? Alright. I will leave this battle. That's how far we got. I will leave that battle for the next video. So, anyway, see you guys later. If I can figure out how to stop the recording.